Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just gonna be discussing some of the changes that are coming to this channel. I remember about a month ago or 2 months ago I did a survey on the community section of this channel where I asked everyone if they would prefer to continue with the English voiceovers and then just do subtitles in English, or just do Amharic voiceovers and then with the English subtitles. The survey, the respondents chose that they would prefer to have Amharic voiceovers with the English subtitles. However, the only series on my channel that will be solely in English for the voiceovers would be the Learn Amharic series, which is gonna have a lot of changes coming to it. So I'm gonna discuss some of the changes in this video briefly, but I'm gonna have a detailed video coming up in the following weeks that would explain some of the changes that are coming out. I really want the Learn Amharic series to be robust and have exercise questions, assignments, quizzes, tests, everything that a student needs to properly learn. So that is what I'm trying to implement into the Learn Amharic series. I know currently, of course, I do the vocabulary, I do the tests, the blogs, but I feel like that's not adequate. So this is why I'm making it this big change for this series. Of course, there's going to be a lot of changes coming to this channel. I discussed that briefly in the post that I made. However, I'm planning to do a lot more videos, add more vlogs, a lot more cooking videos, and the cooking videos are going to have voiceovers from now on, but the voiceovers are going to be in Amharic. But there's going to be a subtitle that's going to be in English, so anyone who doesn't speak Amharic should not have a problem watching it. So that's one of the biggest changes that are coming. I've been busy, that means I haven't been keeping up with this channel, but that's gonna change. I have more time now, I think. So I'm gonna be posting a lot more. So hopefully you will come on this journey with me. Let's get started with this video. I know I talk too much, but I just want to be as transparent as possible so that you guys are not confused by the changes that are being made to this channel. So like I expressed earlier, there's going to be some new changes that are coming to this channel. The biggest change is gonna not the channel itself, but the series as well. The biggest change would be the structure. I'm gonna have more structured lessons and chapters, and I'm gonna implement more practice questions. So we're talking about assignments that you can download and then write down, like print it out and then answer the questions, or you can also use like an annotation app to practice on your computer. So I think that would be very beneficial. I want more structure for this part of the series, so when you're progressing through the different lessons and videos, it's gonna feel like you're building on the knowledge that you have already. So it's not gonna be random videos on different topics. It's gonna feel like a real class with real structure. So that's something I've been trying to implement for so long, and I've finally had the time to kind of like get started on it. And it's gonna I'm gonna update the class, of course, every I guess few weeks. I don't want to promise every week because life gets crazy, but it's gonna be updated as often as I can, and it's gonna be more structurized. It's gonna have more structure, more just everything that I believe you guys need. I went over this a little bit. Of course, this is gonna I'm gonna do more of a course format from now on. So I'm gonna use the system that's gonna make it so that you have to finish chapter 1 before you move on to chapter 2. So every chapter you would need to pass. I haven't set the grade requirement, but it's probably going to be 70% or 80%. You would need to get that score on the test in order to move on to the next chapter. So as I state right there, I'm going to be using a program called Thinkific. I think that's how it's pronounced, I'm not sure, but it's going to be a website where I can build this course and it'll be easier for y'all to learn. There's also going to be custom assignments and quizzes that I'm going to build. So I want to do the assignments, I want to create the assignments for y'all so that it's more personalized and you guys, it matches up with what I was talking in the course, instead of a random assignment that I find online that you guys can do. This is going to be, everything's going to be custom. I really want to make it look like a real class, if that makes sense, and I feel like you guys are going to benefit from it, and I think it'll just make things easier for me as well. At the end of the course, which is going to take a little while, you're going to have a completion certificate. So that means when you graduate from my class, you're going to have a certificate. This is just, you know, as a reward. It's not like a professional thing where you can take it to your job interview or things like that, but it's just going to be a reward that you can look forward to. So once you complete the course, you can get the certificate, and it's just a reward system that I build that I think will be fun. So how is the course built? So the course is going to be built, it's going to be unit based, so the course is going to be divided into units. It's just going to be one course, but it's going to be divided into units, and each unit is going to build upon the previous one. The main units are going to be divided into smaller units. The smaller units I don't want to call them smaller units, more like lessons. So we're going to have 3 main units that are going to be divided into smaller lessons, so it'll be manageable for y'all and it'll be manageable for me as well. Some final notes that I want to make. I'm very excited about the new changes that I'm making to this series, and also just my YouTube channel in general, and I hope everyone that watches me can join me in this new YouTube journey. I really want to take this seriously, not because it's so fun. YouTube is supposed to be fun, it's supposed to be an avenue that where we can share our creative mindset, and we can share some of the tips that we have. One thing that I want to note, I'm sure some people are thinking, well, if this is a course, will this be a paid thing? No, it will not be a paid thing. Everything will be free. I'm not trying to make an income from this. I'm just trying to share my knowledge on the Amharic language. So everything is gonna be free. The videos that I've recorded previously, so lessons 1 to 22, I believe, they're gonna be up on this channel. But I'm gonna create a new playlist with the new lessons and with the new assignments. As far as the blog, I talk about it in the next video, but I will use the blog, but mainly for now we're going to be using Quizlet and this class. This is basically all the new changes that are coming to this series. Specifically, I will just talk about the other series in another video. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe because it's free. That will be it. Have a nice day. Bye.